Hi, everybody. You can wave or say hi. Hi. All right, that's a little bit better. You're theater kids. You're allowed to be noisy.
Are they allowed to eat and drink?
It is best that we don't, but we also don't have a microwave in here. But if it's, we don't, it's the crackling of the packages and stuff that can get really distracting. Nobody wants to hear like crunching of chips like during the show. It could be distracting. But I mean, have you guys had a chance to eat lunch? Okay, so can we hold off to intermission? Because then we're going to give you guys a little bit of time between, like give you an intermission. So you might be able to scarf something down there. Is that okay? Yes, sorry guys. Next time, you know what? Next time you guys come, we're going to build in a lunch period at the beginning for you guys, okay? So then you'll all be taken care of. So sorry for that. Welcome. My name is Mr. Alexander. I am the drama teacher and theater teacher at Oak Park High School. We're super happy that you guys were able to come. And also, hey, it's reciprocal. That means I get to bring my students to your show when you do yours here. And it'll be awesome for us to see that. Are you doing a matinee?
I'm not sure yet.
All right, well, let's talk, because I love to bring our kids to see your kids, because it's super important that you all get to experience and see theater. Not just because you're drama kids, but also, yes, it is part of the curriculum in other subject areas, especially in English, right? Like even right now in grade 9, you might be doing a Shakespeare, you may be doing something else, you might be doing Midsummer Night's Dream, you could be doing Romeo and Juliet, whatever. But this is really why we do this stuff, is to show it to people. It's our gift to an audience, right? And drama people, we're just special that way. We love to share our gift. And so that's why it's wonderful that you are all able to come here today. So what you're about to see is something called Cyrano. It's actually based off of a very old story of Cyrano de Bergerac. You may be somewhat familiar with this guy with the big nose kind of thing, who struggles a little bit with self-image, struggles a little bit with self-confidence. So to make up for all this, he puts up this wall in front of him of confidence, of intelligence, of wit, of strength, and bravery. Because he worries that everybody's just going to laugh at him. Now, some of us, we may have experienced self-consciousness in our own lives. I know I have, right? But it does kind of lend itself even to 2023, this story that was written in about 1600, okay? So we've modernized it, we've put it in a high school, and you notice that we've tweaked the nose aspect to maybe something a little bit different, but you'll see that in a second, okay? So thank you very much for your attention. Everything you've seen here has been done by students like yourselves. The costumes were arranged and gathered by the students. Those flats you've seen here were assembled and painted by students. Okay, our stage, I'm going to sit in the audience. I'm not even backstage. This is 100% a student-run program. And you're going to see that they're going to do a whale of a job for you guys. So if we do have time at the end, we'd be happy to answer any questions you may have as an audience. But at the end of the day, you're going to see a bunch of kids having a lot of fun. Thank you very much for coming and enjoy the show.
Langley, Isha Barton, Terrence McGillicuddy, Lance Thurston.
The grad class of 1988, everyone. I think the things I got out of my time at school were my friends, my memories, but mostly my mistakes. Mary Tyler Moore once said, "Take chances, make mistakes. That's how you grow." I love that show. Oh, I see that you're staring. I know what you're looking at. My new sneakers. I got them just for today. Neat, right? I thought I'd be all edgy by not wearing dress shoes, but it was such a great idea that half the graduating class thought of the exact same thing. I've never minded being different. You see, I've always been different, and when you are, you have no chance but to get used to it. You see, some days it's easier to, forget. Other days it's harder when you catch a look or hear a laugh from behind your back, reminding you, you can't hide from what you are. Different. But hey, can't let them see that things get to you, so chin up, chest out, and as the deodorant commercial says, never let them see you sweat. I'm lucky to be smart. Smart may not be the best word. Clever, perhaps. I've always been able to use my wits and charm to get me out of trouble. Except for these last couple of months. I screwed my life up pretty well. When I think about how I started the year, I never would have thought this is how it would end.
Christian. Are you Christian?
No.
Are you Christian?
Yeah?
Welcome, Christian. My name is Janice. I'm part of the West Zone Welcome Program. Welcome.
Thank you.
No problem. Welcoming new students is the best part of my day.
I can see that.
What happened to your arm?
Oh, I don't want to get into it, but I'm not actually new here. I joined about a month ago. Roxanne welcomed me before. Is she still around?
Yes, Roxanne is our school president. She has her hands in everything.
Yeah, I talked to her a few times, and she brought me homework once in a while I was still out.
That's nice, but did she give you a gift bag?
No?
Glasses?
No.
Phew, dodged a bullet there. What can I tell you about the school?
She did give me a map, so I think that mostly covers it.
Oh.
So what do people usually do for fun around here?
Tons. There's so many clubs to join, volunteer opportunities, and athletics, of course.
Oh, I'm actually part of the rugby team. I couldn't participate because, but I'm gonna get to go on the trip to Saskatchewan.
That's great, but are you scared?
No? Why?
I've heard things.
What kind of things?
I heard from my cousins, who knows the Saskatchewan team's manager's hairstylist, that they're the strongest, nastiest, biggest team in the country. They have this one player who can eat raw meat. this other player who bench presses 4 cheerleaders. And it's rumored that this player invented tuba with his bare hands.
Why would he do that?
Apparently, the tuba player got him in line in the cafeteria.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're in luck.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, our theater class is showing a premiere production of their latest term. They're doing Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Bold choice.
I could never memorize those lines ever.
I'm sure it's like anything. Practice makes perfect.
Wow, you're so wise and all soul.
Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see a brief preview of the West End production of Bard's Romeo and Juliet. Today we will be showing you the famous balcony scene where our two star-crossed lovers proclaim their affections. Woo! Yes, woo indeed, woo indeed. Jacob will be our Benvolio, Marcus will be Mercutio, Eugene will be our Romeo, and I will humbly be playing Juliet. Actors, to your positions. Good day to you, Janice. And to you...
Christian.
Ah, Christian! C'est une français, bonjour Christian, comment ça va sur cette journée fabuleuse? Tu sais quoi? Tu es la personne la plus sexy de toute l'école. Non?
We?
Oh, sacré bleu. It's nice to meet you, Christian. Janice,
Yes?
is he here?
Who?
Cyrano, is he here? I do not want his critique ruining our presentation. Eugene can be fragile.
Well, I haven't seen him today, actually.
Huzzah! Then we will not chance fate.
Cyrano. I've heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet.
Yeah, he's like one of the most popular kids at school.
Oh, I think he's part of the rugby team.
The rugby team, the swim team, coaches student charities, works at the mall. He makes really good smoothies. If you want a really good smoothie, you should go and see him.
Busy guy.
Yeah, and he also won this poetry thing. I got a book of poetry published.
Now, as many of you may know, William Shakespeare was the premier playwright of the 1400s. Many of his works included one similar theme, that theme being love. Love and the mysteries of love permeate through many of his works. For example,
Come on, Carmen, start the play.
Yeah, Carmen, start the play.
We didn't come here for a lecture.
Start the play! Start the play! Start the play!
fine, all right already. The great Juliet never had to work under these conditions. But I bow to your wish to see our humble offering.
I want to see Eugene in his costume.
And indeed you shall. Now, students of West End High School, your Dramatic Society presents...
Excuse the interruption. Could Christian Wellett please come to the office? Christian Wellett, please come to the office.
To the right, then the left, then the right again.
Okay, thank you. Hi. Sorry, everyone. Everything's looking wonderful, Carmen. Break a leg. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it was my fault. Christian,
Roxanne.
you're here now, at school. I mean, you're not at home.
Nope, I'm here now.
Now, without further ado...
Christian Levelette to the office, please. Christian Levelette.
Sure, I did that announcement already. I just called them.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, I didn't know that, Carl. Excuse me for living.
Don't start with me, Shirley.
Don't boss me around, Carl.
Shirley, is your finger still on the button?
What? Oh, son of a...
Now, if there are no more further interruptions... Students of West End High School, your Dramatic Society presents to you a sampling of the Bard's the most excellent and lamentable tragedy of Romeo and Juliet.
Sorry. Here we go. But soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the west, is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon. Who is sick and pale with grief?
Come on, Eugene. We can see you reading the line off your hand. If Shakespeare wasn't already dead, you would be killing him.
Where was I?
The moon. The moon.
What's too soon?
She is saying the moon, Eugene. You were saying, arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon.
Right. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, are far more fair than she.
Come on, Eugene. You can do better.
Cyrano, I'm trying.
Yes, you're trying. Trying our patience. Trying to destroy our souls. And perhaps even trying to kill us.
Cyrano, please. This is not how things are done.
My objection exactly, dear Carmen. This is not how things are, were, or ever should be done.
Well, if you think you can do better...
Is that an invitation?
Yeah.
No!
I accept. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses, I will answer it.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned, wondering eyes of mortals, that fall back to gaze on him when he bestride the lazy puffing and sails upon the bosom of the air.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny that father and refuse thy name, or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
Wow, you are good.
Acting, like all art, comes from the heart, soul, and mind. If an actor is missing one of these parts, then their arts will come apart.
Seriously, you show how great you are with a rhyme.
There's always time to rhyme. You see, Eugene, I do not intend to be mean, but it wasn't for me, then the students would flee, and the show would have lost all its steam.
You're a fool.
You're right, Eugene, you are no fool. In fact, you are so cool. You came to the stage, but you lack courage. Maybe you should just stay in school. Okay, everyone. I did not intend to steal the spotlight. Our theater company,
Dramatic Society!
Dramatic Society, has done some excellent work here. Did you all enjoy it? Doesn't Eugene look great in that costume?
We're done. What about my part?
Next time, dear Marcus, the mob has spoken.
I will guarantee that they will put on a show you will not forget. In fact, I will personally buy the first 16 tickets right now. Please pass those tickets out. First come, first serve! That one will give you no one will forget.
Indeed.
Guys, I'm very excited to see your guys' show. I know you'll all do great.
You know, Cyrano, if you wanted to be on stage so badly, you should become a part of the Dramatic Society. I'm sure we would have found something for you.
I'm flattered, but unfortunately I'm unable to commit to the rehearsals. And besides, I remember last year's production of Peter Pan. You all did an amazing job. I would hate to give up my place in the audience.
You really can't help yourself, can you?
No, if I could give you some advice. Romeo was just a teenager in love. He's just like you or me. Don't make it so complicated. Romeo has seen this beautiful girl from across the room and found himself irresistibly drawn to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, Eugene.
Thanks. Hey, Carmen, do you need any help with that?
Thanks.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
You know, Eugene, I could use some help in the costume room.
I'll go put this away and meet you right there.
Hey, Cyrano, I don't have time to talk, but let's talk later, okay? Bye.
You are amazing.
You are correct.
Shall we go for lunch, Sloppy Joes?
Can't. I'm broke.
Didn't you just get paid?
I know, but I just bought $200 worth of theater tickets.
How are you gonna survive for the next 2 weeks with no money?
On my wits and looks, of course. I'm sure Destiny has some plans for me. She would never let me starve.
You need to be more careful with your money.
What good is money if you don't spend it?
But do they appreciate it?
Who? The people I gave tickets to? I'm not sure, but the theater kids deserve a packed audience. Art is a gift, and they're giving it to the world.
Even Eugene's out?
Let's hope so.
But don't you need to save money for grad?
There's still time. How much could it be anyhow?
Well, you need the cap, the gown, dinner tickets, flowers if you're taking someone, new tux. It's a lot.
How much are you saving?
$1,200 just to be safe.
$1,200? Seriously?
Seriously, dinner tickets are $100 each.
Each?
Each.
That's highway robbery.
I know, they have grad over a barrel.
What about the families who can't afford it?
There's not much the school can do. It's not all the costs. It's the banquet hall and all the other leeches that attach themselves to the occasion.
Still.
Yeah. So, guess your prices are gonna increase when you ask Roxanne.
Roxanne! I couldn't possibly. I'm a confirmed bachelor!
Ew.
I don't know what you...
I saw what I saw.
You did?
Yep.
Crap.
What do you mean, crap? This is great.
No, it is a tragedy. She is intelligent.
Yes.
She's generous.
True.
She's beautiful.
Sure.
Well, I'm me.
You are you. And that's pretty great. Look, you're smart.
I suppose.
You're generous.
When I can be.
And you are...
Not good enough for her. Look, no. I appreciate you being a good friend and trying to cheer me up, but I'm just not perfect. And Roxanne deserves perfection.
Then, as the great poet once stated,
Yes?
you are totally screwed.
Yep.
Oh, come on. You're taking this far too seriously. Letting someone know you're interested, it's a gamble, but isn't the payout worth it? Think of Romeo and Juliet. They took a chance and fell in love.
Yeah. And they died.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, did they at least enjoy the time they did have?
You mean the total of like 16 hours?
Yes.
I guess they did.
Then I'm sure they'll say it's worth it.
Not sure if Juliet would. She kind of got the bad end of the deal.
Forget Romeo and Juliet then. You go on and on about about how love is be all, end all. You need to go for it.
Don't you think I want to? I want to be with her more than anything in the world. Sometimes I think of her, and then I think of me. It hurts.
Cyrano.
Look, I understand where you're coming from, but I just don't see how this can happen.
Cyrano? Hey, are you free after school for a few minutes?
Well, I have a few things that I need to work.
Roxanne was hoping you could, pop by the bake sale after school.
As you were saying, he's a few things, but he can move them around.
Great! 3:45?
3:45. 3:45?
3:45.
3:45.
3:45. So, you are all set, my friend.
Looks like it.
So, what do you think Stephanie's deal is? You seen anyone?
Okay. You smell good. They look good. They are. Oh, hey. Right, so then we put this on the donuts. See, they're over there. We should do it here. Yeah. Come on. Like right here, right? Should we put it on the locker or on top of the locker?
I mean, it is at eye level if it's on the locker.
Yeah.
Might be, no one's gonna look that like high.
You don't know that.
Well, I'm sorry for being short. Okay, got that.
Hey, Roxanne. Steffi.
Hi, Quincy. Hey, Quincy.
How's it going?
Fine. Good.
Good. That's good.
What can we help you with today, Quincy?
It's not Quincy anymore.
Oh, really? What are we calling you then?
Q-Train?
Q-Train. Really?
Yeah. Me and my moms were talking, and they said I need to rebrand myself.
Branding. Are you serious?
Yep. I mean, schools are scouting me. I gotta generate a buzz.
A buzz? I'm not calling you Q-Train.
I have known you for too long, Quincy. I'm not sure if I'll be able to call you Q-Train, but I'll try if you want.
Hey, Roxanne.
Yes, Quincy. I mean, Q-Train.
I've been going to the gym a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I'm huge.
Sure.
Yeah, coach says soon I can add another 5 pounds to my bench press.
Wow, another 5 pounds. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be huge.
Didn't he already say he was gonna be huge?
Well, it's okay.
I'm gonna be huger. Huger. I'm gonna be huger. Yeah.
Don't confuse him, Steph. Just keep hitting the gym, okay? Good luck.
Hey, Roxanne,
Yes?
we should date.
What?
I was talking to Roxanne. Roxanne, we should date.
Why do you think we should date, Quincy?
Well, my mom said that since I'm the best guy at school, I should date the best girl at school. And well, they said you're the best girl.
Well, that's positively primal of you. Q-Train.
Thank you. So, Roxanne, what do you say?
It is very flattering, but I'm not looking at dating anyone right now.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, Quincy.
Is that a name?
Did you just cross out my...
Later.
Later. Those are our names, right? Yeah, okay.
I don't get it. I thought we had everything.
Did we leave anything in the student council room?
I don't think so. Lise, did we forget anything?
Are you sure this is gonna work? I've never heard of a bake sale starting at 3:30 before.
It's quite a good idea if you think about it.
Kids are hungry for snacks after school, and we will be here waiting for them.
We are closer than Seb or the mall.
Cheaper, too.
And we are selling twice a day instead of just once at the lunch hour.
I am hoping to catch more teachers.
We'll see, I guess. But don't fear, I brought my world famous Rice Krispie Squares and brownies. They're gluten-free and vegan.
I just don't know. There seems to be so much space.
Well, not to worry. We'll sell what we have today, and we'll just bring some more tomorrow.
I know what's wrong. Reggie hasn't put his things out yet.
Oh yeah, Reggie!
There's some prime real estate on the table for you, Reggie. What's wrong?
They aren't ready.
What?
Pardon?
For the love of God, Reggie.
Whoa.
Whoa. Please.
The maestro's still at work.
I haven't perfected it yet.
Perfected what?
The perfect donut.
The perfect donut!
Sounds intriguing.
It's actually quite dull. Recently, our dates have consisted of me watching him trying out different recipes. It was fun for about 30 seconds. He's now made 300 of them.
That's great! Everybody loves donuts.
Oh, he's given them all away.
That's not so great.
They weren't perfect.
One semester of home ec and he thinks he's on a cable cooking show or something.
I'm sorry. I've almost got it. I know it.
Well, how did they taste? Were they any good?
Are they vegan and gluten-free? You know I don't eat meat, dairy, or gelatin, Reg.
What does that leave you with?
Hey, there are plenty of delicious recipes, like my gluten-free and vegan Rice Krispie Squares and brownies.
Not sure if that's going to taste any good, but...
Just wait until you try them.
It's okay, Reggie. Just bring whatever you can next time.
Actually, I did bring some donut holes. I was hoping Miss Swanson could give them a taste and maybe give me some advice.
Let me be the judge of that. Come on. Bring out.
Remember, these are not perfect. I really think they're missing something.
It's fine. Donuts are donuts. Alright. Oh, they're right here.
Did you maybe leave them in your locker?
They're right here.
Oh.
Those are donut holes.
Oh, I thought donut.
I'm sorry.
Let's try some. Oh my gosh, Reggie! These are fantastic!
I don't know.
No, really! Roxanne, you've got to try one.
Sure. Thank you. These are really good, Reggie.
Good, just not great.
You're impossible.
Don't be so self-conscious, Reg. Just bring whatever you can next time. I know what it feels like to put all your hard work into something and not have it come out right. I mean, I've been trying to finish my piece for the art show, but I feel like whatever I create, people are just gonna laugh at.
Steph, I've seen your stuff. It's good.
just not great.
Okay, everyone, game faces. Here comes a rush. Hey. Try some. I want to try some. Feel free to try some.
So good.
Rainbow sprinkles. Try some of the samples.
Thank you for a lesson.
Right?
Hey everyone! Try some of my world famous gluten-free and vegan Rice Krispie Squares and brownies. Oh, try one.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, hi, Cyrano. Want to buy something?
Can't. I just spent my last paycheck on theater tickets.
Right. That was really nice of you.
It's me, Mr. Nice Guy.
Can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
Can we keep this between you and me?
Of course. I've never told anyone about that time in elementary when you dropped your sandwich in the sandbox, and then when you ate it, you got sick to your stomach. I had to sneak you past the teachers on recess duty into the school. You threw up all over the washroom.
Okay, I remember. The custodian was so angry. How do you still remember that?
I remember everything. I remember that I stole a water bottle from the cafeteria for you. And I tried to help keep your hair from falling in your face when you hurled.
Well, I remember you saying to me when I started to cry.
Hummed more than sang. I was worried about you.
You were so sweet.
I'd like to think that hasn't changed.
That's exactly why I wanted to talk to you.
Really?
Yes, this is kind of weird and I'm not sure how to say it.
I'm all ears.
You see, I like someone.
You do?
Yes,
Do I know him?
I believe you do. I'm just not sure if he likes me back.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure he does.
You're sweet. I'm not sure why I feel so nervous. I guess I have never felt this way before. When I look into his eyes, I get, well, lost.
You do?
Yes. I have never seen such caramel brown eyes like his.
Oh, well, I'd say mine are more like a dark chocolate ganache kind of brown.
Yes, and his are more of a caramel brown. This is why I need you to speak to him for me.
You need me to speak to him?
I know, Cyrano, it's ridiculous.
No, not at all. Sometimes telling someone how you feel can be the hardest thing in the world.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Anytime.
So, the guy I like, his name is Christian. He's on the rugby team with you. Do you know him?
I know of him. Didn't he break his arm or something?
Yes, that's how I met Christian. I had to drop off some schoolwork for him while he was recovering at home.
So you've spoken with him then?
Yes, but not really. Just, I need you to figure out the situation and if he likes me too. Do you think you could do that for me?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you. You're such a good friend. Really. It's not every day that someone would do this for me. I mean, I went to you because I felt that you were...
Roxanne! Trust. This is a disaster.
What's wrong?
No one's buying my Rice Krispie Squares or my brownies.
Let me try one.
Aren't they good?
Delish! What's in them?
Oh, they're entirely gluten-free, vegan, and I used all natural ingredients.
Right!
I almost forgot about that. Maybe we could sell these to the teachers. I'm sure they would appreciate a specialty item like this.
That's such a great idea. I'll head there now.
Especially that one pre-cal teacher. Don't forget her.
Okay.
That good, huh?
Reminds me of a sandwich I had once. Thanks, Cyrano. I'll go get him some napkins.
Some kind of water. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Becky, what's with the, get up?
Oh, Coach says we need to work on our cardio.
Come on, let's go.
Good cardio.
No. Come on.
And nothing's gonna get that heart rate up like some aerobics.
No way.
Not happening.
I won't do that.
I can't do that.
Don't worry, team.
We'll go easy on you.
Don't worry, team.
We got this. We're gonna kick it with an old school workout. We're gonna go extra hard.
Old school.
First, we're running laps.
Laps.
Then push-ups,
Push to the up.
jumping jacks.
Jump those jacks.
And we won't be listening to no happy, bouncy stuff.
No way.
No, we're gonna listen to something that has more of a beat. Hit it!
What happened?
Sacrilege.
Look, guys, we're trying to motivate the team, not trying to summon demons.
We're not gonna summon demons with Metallica, Becky.
Maybe we made it our new kids on the block.
Get real, Teddy.
As if.
Are we ready to go, everyone?
We're trying to figure out who's leading the warm-up, Coach. Nancy and I have the whole thing figured out.
No way.
We got this, Coach.
Look, you'll take half and you'll take the other half.
Fine.
Fine.
Great, now that this crisis has been averted, let's get down to business. Everyone, we have worked hard to be here. We have fought and clawed our way through the competition. These championships will be the toughest challenge you have faced all year.
Excuse me, Coach.
What, Gaylor? I'm trying to get into a groove here.
We should introduce Christian.
Who? Oh, everyone, before we get onto the field, meet Christian. Make him feel welcome. Christian is going to be covering the blindside flanker for Jonesy, who's still recovering from his latest concussion.
Another concussion?
Christian was on his provincial team out east, so he's not terrible. Isn't that right, Christian?
Well, Coach, I'd like to think
The answer I'm looking for, Christian, is yes, Coach!
Yes, Coach.
All right, everyone, take a second and stretch out and be on the field in 5,
You all will set up on opposite ends of the field, and I'll send groups to you.
You got it, Coach.
Sure thing.
Sunscreen, Coach?
Is it coconut scent?
Coach, everyone who's supposed to be here is here except for one. Cyrano.
When he gets here, send him to me. I sense 5 extra laps in that kid's future. No one is bigger than the team. Isn't that right?
Yes, Coach.
What was that?
Yes, Coach!
All right, what are you waiting for? Let's go.
Where is Cyrano?
No idea.
The lucky coach didn't make us run extra laps.
Here's some advice, new guy. Don't piss off Coach.
Yeah, he usually punishes everyone if one person screws up. You will work, bleed, and play as a team. Isn't that right?
Yes, Coach.
I was actually hoping to meet Cyrano.
You haven't met Cyrano?
No.
Have you ever seen him?
No. Why?
Let's just say he's a bit different.
Yeah, you can say that.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see.
You may not believe it when you see it.
Yeah, it's cool to make fun of him. If you would, like.
For sure. Yeah, we all do it.
Yeah, but sometimes he gets a bit thorny.
But he does get clover it eventually.
Hey, Coach. Sorry that I'm late.
Here he comes.
We're in here, Cyrano.
Coach wants us to stretch out before going outside.
I'm glad he didn't make you do laps because I'm late. Did I hear that Becky's gonna make us do some aerobics? I missed the memo bringing leg warmers. Hello? Who's this guy?
Oh, he's covering for Jonesy.
Jonesy, does he have another concussion? Man, that guy should really look into another sport. Maybe chess or maybe competitive crossword. Hello? What's your problem?
Nothing. Sorry. Hi?
Hi?
Hey. The coach wants us to make sure that we're all hydrated before we get on the field. You guys all have your water bottles, right? Or, I'm so sorry. You may need your watering can, huh? But, really, I do want to thank you for welcoming me to the team. I know I'm a bit of a late addition, and surely you guys must have weeded out any weak players.
You're a real funny guy.
I can be.
Yes, in fact, I laughed so hard, I almost soiled myself. What did the flower say when he was finished his joke? Just kidding, I was pulling your leg. What do you call two friends who are besties? They are best buds.
Hey, watch it.
Let's see what you got, new guy.
I'll have you know that I was responsible for sending 2 players to the hospital last season.
That's cute. I did that my last game.
Really?
Yeah, you did.
Why? You scared?
No.
Excellent. What should I tell the paramedics your name is?
Christian.
Christian. Really?
Yeah?
I can't hurt you then.
That was never a guarantee.
No, it was.
What's going on?
Let's go, everyone! On the field!
Hold on, Christian. You may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, maybe?
Cyrano,
Christian.
you know a friend of mine, Roxanne?
Yeah?
We've been friends for years.
She's pretty. Great. She's pretty great. She's pretty great.
Yeah, she is. Anyhow, she's asked me to talk to you. It's possible she's into you.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? And this isn't because of all the jokes? The team told me you had a good sense of humor.
Ah, that figures. But no, I'm serious. She's wondering if you would be interested.
This isn't good.
Yes, it must be terrible that the prettiest, most popular girl at school is into you.
Look, I'm no good around girls. I freeze up. I get all stumbly. I just don't talk good.
You don't say.
I'm hopeless. It's not just that she's pretty, she's smart, and I guess I'm not. When she smiles, it's like,
A sunrise.
yeah, and when she laughs,
Can make your heart skip a beat.
and when she looks into your eyes.
Makes you feel like you're the only person in the world.
You've gotta help me, Cyrano.
Really do like her, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then who am I to stand in between true love? It means I'll help you.
That's great! What should we do?
Oh, I propose we stick with the classics. You should write her a note.
A note?
A note. It's what we kids in the 80s used to communicate. You write her something, and I'll pass it to her. This way you can avoid any awkward conversations and still break the ice.
I've never written one, so how about, Dear Roxanne. What's up? Help me.
You are hopeless.
Hey guys, I'd rather not be at the end of Coach's Texan wrath. You guys gotta get on field.
We'll be there in a second. Tell you what, I'll write the first few for you.
Really?
Don't mention it.
Oh,
Sure.
That's great, Cyrano. Thank you so much.
Yep. I'm a real pal.
Hey, Carmen!
Good morrow, Lady Stephanie.
Good morrow, Lady Stephanie.
Aye, good morrow. It means good morning. I'm trying to stay in character. The play is only days away.
Ah.
Hey, Steph. Carmen, I got you your tea. Oh, right. I present to you your libations, my lady, as per your request.
I thank thee, my lord. Your kindness knows no bounds. Honey lemon?
Aye, milady.
No sugar?
Of course.
Half a sweetener?
Absolutely.
Sweet and low and not sugar twin?
I'd never forget.
Dash of non-fat milk?
Without a doubt.
Not too hot?
Yes?
Maybe make sure. We wouldn't want me to receive a burn so close to opening night now, do we?
Yes, you're right. Of course.
Mayhaps half an ice cube would do the trick.
You got it. If.
Wow.
Yes, I almost have him perfectly trained.
I see. He gets you tea, and he gets?
The pleasure of my company, of course.
Of course. Oh, Roxanne, over here.
Hi, Steffi. Good morrow to you, Lady Carmen.
So you already...
I had to work with her in law class yesterday. It was fun for a while, but it gets old too quickly. And good day to you, Lady Roxanne. Would you care to join us?
I could spare a few minutes. I have just received the latest communication from a certain someone.
Another one? Methinks this young man is quite taken with you.
When are you two actually going to, go out on a real date?
Good question. It's been fun writing notes back and forth. You're such a fantastic writer. Funny, sweet, insightful. He knows just how to speak to me. Well, right to me, I guess.
This is so romantic, Lady Roxanne. It reminds me of Eugene and I's courtship. Bit cold, dear. 27 seconds in the microwave.
27?
27 exactly. No more, no less.
I'll be back.
You are a cherub from heaven.
I need to get one of those.
I just got an idea. I'll ask Christian to the Safe Grad fundraiser.
Aren't you playing it dangerous?
Well, I don't want to ruin anything. And besides, I don't mind playing things slow. I'll give my speech to the parent committee. We'll grab a snack, and after that, he and I can just sort of sneak away and talk.
Just talk.
Just talk. At first. Then, who knows? Oh, Cyrano.
Hey. Oh. Good day to you, Lady Common. The very sun is envious of how you shine.
You too?
Cyrano, could you do me a favor?
Other than being your personal mailman between you and Christian?
Well, yes. If things go well, you may not have to do that anymore.
Oh?
Could you see if Christian is free tomorrow night? I want him to come to the Safe Grad fundraiser with me. I'm hoping that he and I would be able to hang out and talk.
Talk? Christian?
Yes. You may not know this about him, Cyrano, but Christian is quite a good speaker. Well, writer, I guess. We really have made a connection.
You have?
I think so.
And you've got this just from the notes?
Yes.
You really like them? The notes?
Yes, it's like he's speaking right to my heart.
That is so beautiful, Lady Roxanne.
Baby, yes, Lady Roxanne. So beautiful that I might just barf it all over the school's cobblestones.
Can you ask him, Cyrano?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you.
How is it?
Just fine, dearest Eugene. You know what would go great with this? A cookie. Oh, sorry. Make that 2 cookies.
Okay, sure. I'll be right back.
I really need to get me one of those.
Want a donut? Again, Reggie? I tried a different flower. Flower? I was told it gave me flowers. Really? You could have the stuff in the bag and just buy if you want. No, Reggie, real flowers. You know, like roses. Oh, well, try one of these. No! If I see one more baked good from you, I might scream. Look, Reggie, you're cute. And I mean really cute, but I just don't think we're a good match. Oh. Is that it? Oh. When I dumped Willie DeMarco, he begged me to stay with him. Oh. Oh, again? Is that seriously all you have to say? No. I agree with you, actually. We're not a good fit. We're always arguing over the smallest things, and we don't have anything in common. It's true what they say. The most important part of the word boyfriend and girlfriend is the word friend. And we're really not friends. See you around, please. Oh.
Christian, I get why you're excited, but I'm not sure you're ready.
Look, I'm gonna be fine.
I don't think you are. You might be rushing into things here.
Oh, don't worry. Your notes worked like a charm. Things are gonna work themselves out.
I don't think they will.
It's going to be fine, Cyrano.
Yeah, but you haven't read her last 2 notes.
Have you seen how long they are?
5-ish.
Each. That's like 100 pages. And they're so boring. I don't understand how she writes so much. And I don't understand like half of what she writes.
She's doing this because you started it, Christian.
You started it.
On your behalf. She's put some real effort into these pages. And the fact that doesn't earn your attention is not great. Would a little more effort really kill you? Did you read the book of poetry I gave you?
No.
What about the other one, Little Women?
Hell no.
Dude,
I just can't, okay?
Roxanne isn't just any girl.
Yes, but you need to have more faith in your notes. It's going to work out perfectly fine, Cyrano.
And if you want to become what I've made you out to be, then you have to put more work in.
Look, Cyrano, Roxanne likes me, and she'll forget about all of those notes as soon as she gazes deeply into my caramel eyes.
Really?
Yes, really.
Fine. It's up to you.
Yes, it is.
That guy is doomed.
I want to thank parents and guardians for coming out to a safe grad meeting this evening. We would like to invite everyone to join us on the forum to have a quick treat. Our foods program has whipped up some of their famous cupcakes. Save one for me. Shelley, you know, I'll be having one of the non-fat, gluten-free cupcakes.
So basically, a rock with frosting.
Socialize with others, and if you come up with any other fundraising ideas, please don't forget to drop them off in the suggestion boxes located around the forum.
Can I ask you something? What's with the announcements every morning? Do they realize we can hear everything that they say?
It has always been that way. It's like they live in their own world.
I bet you that secretly they're in love, and one day they're gonna get married.
Maybe.
That was a great speech you gave earlier.
Thanks. I think it's really important that parents hear from the graduates. The costs have gone so out of control lately. We don't need anything too fancy. Just the opportunity to be together as a graduating class and have fun. Sometimes adults think we need things that we don't, you know?
Yeah, totally. My mom keeps trying to get me to wear yellow, like shirts and stuff. I keep telling her that I don't want to look like a lemon. She doesn't really listen, though.
That must be tough.
Oh, it's the worst. Is that thing bothering you? 'Cause I could take it for you and chuck it in the trash if you want.
This? I wore this for you. The poem you sent? With the picture of this flower?
Oh, right. The poem. How could I forget? Yeah.
We have not long to love. Light does not stay. The tender things are those we fold away. Coarse fabrics are the ones for common wear. In silence, I have watched you comb your hair. Intimate, the silence dim and warm. I could, but do not reach to touch your arm. I could, but do not break that which is still. Almost the faintest would be shrill. So moments pass as though they wish to stay. We have not long to love, a night, a day.
Yeah, great poem.
You should know, you sent it to me.
That's what I meant. It's a great poem, and I knew you would love it.
Yes, I did. I really thought the line, in silence I have watched you comb your hair. I think it parallels how we have been progressing. We started with words and waited to get together. We are connecting mind to mind and thought to thought.
Yeah, totally. Gum?
No, thank you. What was your favorite line
Line?
of the poem?
Oh, the poem. The poem I sent you. The poem you just recited to me from memory. That poem, yeah. Ooh, well, it's hard to choose just one line, really. Each line is so good. And by good, I mean significant. How can one reduce Shakespeare to just one line?
Williams.
Who?
Williams? It's Tennessee Williams, not Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah. Williams. Oh, he's great. Yeah, poetry is fantastic. Gum?
No, thank you. This really isn't going how I thought it would. Do you really have nothing to say?
I recently got a new pack of Doublemint. It makes your breath smell fantastic. Are you sure that you...
I don't want any gum, Christian.
Well, Roxanne, how about we just skip to the fun part and make out a little bit?
I'm leaving.
Wait, but Roxanne, please.
Choose just what?
Why don't we just sit down? You know, take a minute. I think we're both just a little bit stressed.
Personally, I would do it.
Okay. Just one last chance. Okay. Yeah, keep it there.
panicked, okay?
Clearly you did.
Look, if this is your way of telling me you told me so, can we move on? This is not the time.
Fine.
Fine. I need to go talk to her.
But don't you want some gum?
If you're not going to help me with this...
Fine. You're right. Sorry. Are you sure? I think you should just wait it out first.
No, I have to smooth things over. We need to go talk to her.
We.
You can't bail on me now, Cyrano. You know I would mess things up if I talked to her alone.
And you got yourself in this mess in the first place.
I've said this before. You got me in this mess. Now help me get out of it.
Okay. What's the plan?
We'll figure it out on the way.
Fortune favors the bold.
What?
That's the spirit.
Okay. We're here.
And the plan?
Nothing.
You're screwed.
What? No, I'm not. Here, look.
What are you doing?
I'm taking action.
And what will you do if she comes to the window?
I'll talk to her. Look, I'm gonna be standing here.
It's too dark, idiot. She won't be able to see you.
Well, I forgot my spotlight. Do you have yours? No? Then work with me here. Look, you scrouch behind that bush and then just like whisper to me if I get lost.
If
Not helping.
Can you hear me okay?
What?
I said if this doesn't work, you can offer her more gum.
I heard that. Not funny. She has a dog?
Scrappers is more angry possum than dog, and he's not a fan of people in the yard.
Why didn't you say something?
What? I forgot, okay? And how do you not know the girl you like so much has a dog?
It never came up. You just
Aww, what's wrong, Scrapper?
shut up and hide.
Scrappers, do you think someone is out there?
Is someone out there?
Right here, Roxanne.
Wait, Christian? It's too dark, I can't see anything.
Yes, it's me.
What are you doing here? Actually, you know what? Save it. I do not want to talk to you right now.
No, Roxanne, please,
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
You are very, very sorry.
Really?
Just do it.
Look, Roxanne, I'm very, very sorry.
You get tongue-tied when you're around someone who means so much to you.
You get tongue-tied when you're around.
What do you mean that I get tongue-tied?
I! You're supposed to say I, not you.
Oh, I get tongue-tied around people I care about so much, Roxanne.
What was that?
I
get tongue-tied around people I care about so much, Roxanne.
You have a funny way of showing it.
Well, I did offer you gum.
Don't start that again.
What are you doing? Don't improvise. Tell her you were trying to make her laugh.
I was just trying to make you laugh.
I was a fool tonight.
I was a fool tonight.
I was useless.
I was juiceless.
What?
Useless!
Oh, I was useless tonight.
Actually, Christian, you were just disappointing. How can someone say such poetic and heartfelt messages and not be so in person?
Like I was saying, I get tongue-tied around people I care about. You make me nervous, Roxanne.
What? I didn't get all that. I could hardly hear you.
Say, like I was saying.
What was I saying?
Christian? Christian?
Like I was saying before, I get tongue-tied around people I care about. You make me nervous, Roxanne.
I am sorry that I am so horrible.
Not at all. When I'm with you, my words are not worthy enough to explain how I feel. I could sing, but the melody would also fall short. I can only hope that, Roxanne, I can find those words for you someday. Until then, I ask for your patience while I fumble and fall. It's funny. You'd think I would want to take back what happened tonight, but it's not true. It has led us here to this moment, and you look so beautiful standing here in the moonlight. So moments pass as though they wish to stay.
We have not long to love, a night, a day. You do remember the poem. Where were these words before?
What can I say? I have no excuses. Earlier tonight, I wanted to say, I want to be near you. I craved to say, I long to feel the touch of your hand in mine. I could not find the words to say.
Kiss me, Roxanne.
What?
Don't worry, Cyrano. I got this. Kiss me, Roxanne.
I can't. My parents are downstairs.
Then I'll come to you.
It's St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and I have candy. Hey, are you okay, Cyrano? You seem a little bit upset.
No, things going on.
Nothing a lollipop can help.
If those are for me, I like a light spurt of Alfred Sun cologne.
You are worth 2 spritzes.
I know I am. So, what are you doing? You're driving yourself crazy.
It's
Like I'm finally getting my feelings out. It's like a high pressure valve is opened inside my heart and it's just gushing out of me.
Interesting visual, but these aren't your feelings.
They are.
They're not supposed to be. They're supposed to be Christian's. You made your feelings his.
You could have a point, but I just can't help but
Gushing.
gushing.
So are these your latest gushes?
Yeah, I thought of this last night. I wrote a letter for every day we're going on the trip.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll drop them off in her mailbox before we leave.
Does Christian know?
Not yet, but I'll tell him on the bus out.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Maybe.
Look, why don't we go drown our sorrows in a couple Slurpees in a game of Street Fighters? If you buy, I'll let you in.
You're on.
Okay.
I am ready.
My mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red.
Isn't the bard's poetry beautiful?
Sure, I guess.
Eugene?
Carmen, there is more to life than just Shakespeare.
Oh, we may need to break up.
You are so dramatic. Here, I have a different poem for you. He's British. Tonight, the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who am I going to dance with? Please, stay.
I'll stay for you, Eugene. I mean, wow! That was really good! Did you write it?
It's from a song. The singer wrote it for someone he loved. Here, I can go grab my Walkman and we can go listen to it.
Eugene?
I'm sorry for overreacting.
Carmen, I like you. I do. You're smart and passionate, and you can be a little intense. But would it kill you to just lighten up a little bit? We're young. Let's just be young.
Wow, there's more to you than I thought.
True. It's amazing what you can learn when you let someone else talk for once. Here, let's go grab my Walkman.
Hey, Reggie.
Hi, Janice.
What's going on?
Not much. I just finished my latest batch.
That's great. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've been working pretty hard, I guess.
I get that. I was pretty busy at the beginning of the year with student welcome wagon, but now that's over. It's a young grand committee. There's so much to do there. And scrapbooking, of course, but I've been doing that for years.
Scrapbooking?
Oh, yes, there's so much to it. You have to pick just the right paper, and not only for the accent pictures, for the whole theme of the book. The ribbon, the stickers, and you can't forget the glitter. Sorry, you must think I'm crazy.
No, actually. I think sprinkles are a lot like glitter. Just for donuts. Actually, I added some to my latest batch. You want to try?
Sure. Whoa, Reggie, these are amazing.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty happy with them. But I have so many recipes. I just need to put them in a recipe. I was going to say box, but sure.
I'm picturing it. Bright red cover, pink pages for extra sweet donuts, brown pages for chocolate donuts, carefully placed donut stickers, and
Glitter? Glitter. I can really picture it, but I don't know how to do that.
well, I could help you.
You wouldn't get bored or anything? I mean, I can talk about baking for hours.
Well, as long as you don't mind me talking about scrapbooking.
Great, then maybe after we could catch a movie or something.
Sure.
Can you believe that? Hey, Lise.
Yeah.
We should date.
Okay. I have to go the other way. You're fine.
Roxanne, what are you doing? We gotta go to class. We're gonna be late.
I know, but look. These are from Christian. He must have left them in my mailbox this morning before leaving. There is one for every day he's gone.
That's so romantic.
I know, but I couldn't help myself. I just kept reading. What he says is just so heartfelt and personal.
Roxanne, you're my best friend. And I love you and all, but these can't all be about you. I mean, I couldn't talk about your eyes, or your hair, or your beauty.
These aren't all about that kind of stuff. He writes about us. His dreams, his observations about the world. Christian is incredibly deep. I've never felt like this about anyone before.
You really are in deep.
I think so. Let's go to the game.
What?
Let's go to the game. I want to tell Christian how much these letters mean to me.
You do know they'll be back in less than a week.
I know, but come on. He made this romantic gesture, and I want to make one too. Pretty please? Please?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
This way.
It's only a 6-hour drive.
No.
Those guys are crazy. Horrible. I think my shoulder popped out.
And I think you're getting a black eye.
It'll look great for your grad photo next week. Number 42 is the worst. That guy's a monster.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! One of their players bit me! Holy cow.
You can see the teeth marks.
Let's hope you won't get rabies.
Is that a thing?
Seriously?
You're not gonna get rabies, Teddy.
Stay strong, team. This is a rough one, but we aren't doing too bad. The score is tied, and I think we figured out their defense.
Hell of a game, boys! We're really in it now!
Coach, we're getting killed out there.
No way! You're all giving it as hard as you're taking it. You may not realize it now, but we're in an old-fashioned New Zealand rules pit fight. We will win if we stay strong and focused. Don't get intimidated by a little rough stuff.
Coach, seriously, this is not okay.
A little rough stuff isn't the problem. We can take it, but they're going too far.
What bit me?
Fighting, eh? I haven't seen that since the South Wales Championships. This is a good thing, boy. It means they're desperate. They're panicking.
Are you sure it doesn't mean that they're cannibals?
Coach, maybe if we just sent someone over to casually say, fighting shouldn't be going on.
I'll pop over, Coach.
Fine, but be quick about it. I have a few things I'd like to go over. All right, team, take a second. Hydrate. I'm gonna go set up the chalkboard so we can go over a few things. Cyrano, come on to help.
Just need
Cyrano, now!
Kristen.
Oh. Roxanne? You're here.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Came to cheer for you. Go West.
But that's a 6-hour drive.
I know, but you guys are doing great.
We're getting beaten to a pulp.
But the score is tied.
That's a generous way of looking at it. I just hope there's enough of me left to take you out when I get home.
Well, then I'd better take what I can get now.
Ooh. I'm sorry, Roxanne. Just maybe not in front of the team.
Maybe later then.
Sure, but really, why are you here?
It was your letters.
Letters?
Yeah, your letters. I'm sorry. Just couldn't help myself. I kept reading. But what you wrote is just so wonderful and personal. Just so heartfelt and personal. Like this one line right here.
Whoa. Yeah, that is pretty heartfelt. And yeah, that's pretty personal too. What? Roxanne, when you look at me, what do you see? I mean, you think I'm attractive, right?
Yeah, but that's not why I'm attracted to you.
No, it's these words, isn't it?
Yes, but there's more to it.
Oh, look, I really have to get back to my team. Can we talk about this later?
For sure. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oi, Christian! Who's that?
That was Roxanne. She came here to watch us play.
That's a 6-hour trek.
Yeah, apparently she was motivated by some letters I left her.
Christian, this is no time to be thinking about your girlfriend. You need to be thinking about how we're gonna fight the other team. You need to get angry!
Get angry, no problem.
What did they say?
Well, it started off pretty well.
And?
He bit me.
All right, team, follow me. We've got some planning to do and then off to victory.
You wrote her letters?
Yes, and I meant to tell you, but you were on the first bus, and I was on the second bus, and we were too busy getting things on the buses, and I really did mean to tell you, I swear. I never would have thought she drove out here.
Is that all you have to say to me?
I don't know what you're looking for.
You love her.
What?
You love her.
I think you were hit in the head.
I wish I was. Cyrano, You love her. Stop trying to deny it. Why did you help me?
I guess because she asked. We've been friends for years, Christian. It's not like I could say no.
You could have said something.
What do you expect me to say? Hey, Roxanne, I've known you since we were kids. You're the only person who has seen me for me, and not some sort of freak!
You could have said something to me.
You're right. You know what? It's fine. She doesn't like me the way she likes you.
That's not true.
Don't you dare.
Cyrano, it's true.
Don't you even joke about that!
Cyrano, she loves you.
And how could you know? Did she say something while you two were making out?
Stop! Cyrano, it's not me she likes. It's the guy behind the words. Those are your words, and they could never be mine.
They were supposed to be your words, Christian.
They can never be. That's just not who I am. You're the one she's interested in. She doesn't care about my looks. That's not what she's attracted to. She loves the words you've written. You haven't seen her eyes light up reading one of your notes, or the way her voice seems to be just so happy reading one of the poems you've sent her. That's something only you can do. Cyrano, you have to go talk to her. She's in the first row.
I don't know if I can.
I don't know if I can be with someone who doesn't like me for me. She'll pick between you or me. I'll go cover for you with the coach, okay?
Sorry, there was a lineup.
Are you sure? Or did you stop by the locker room for some...
Oh, shut up! Don't make out all the time.
Well, I hope you didn't kiss the energy out of him. We need him to play really well in the second half.
Oh, there they are. They're coming out on the field. There's Christian, but where's...
Roxanne,
Cyrano?
I need to speak with you, please.
Sure. What's up? It looks like the game's about to start.
I'll head over in a second. Christian sent me. He said you got the letters.
Yes, he left the mailbox this morning, but he knows that I got them.
He said that you liked them?
Of course. I've never read anything like them. I'll treasure them forever.
I think he thought you may have been kidding around and you thought they were lame or too sappy.
Well, you tell him that isn't true at all, okay? I have never read anything so beautiful and so personal in all my life.
You're so lucky. Brains and looks.
I don't care about that.
What?
Looks. That has never made a difference to me. Christian could be the ugliest thing in the world for all I care.
Really?
Yes, it's the way he writes to me. He understands me and we connect.
Because of what he writes.
Yes. Cyrano, are you okay?
Roxanne, I need to tell you something.
What was that? I couldn't hear you. Roxanne! Christian's hurt!
What? He had the ball and he was running, and then two players from the other team just nailed him! He's just lying there! Oh my god! Oh my god. They're carrying him off the field. Oh no. It's okay. Please, please, fine. Gently, gently. Please. Please be okay.
We're doing everything we can. An ambulance is on the way.
An ambulance? Everything's gonna be okay, Rox. Please be okay. Please.
Just go back to your seats, okay? We've got this.
No, I want to go with him to the hospital.
I'll let you know where they're going. Okay, Roxanne?
Come on. It's fine. Let's go. Come on. Fine. We'll wait for you outside the locker room.
Cyrano, stay here. I'm going to make sure the paramedics know where we are.
Got it, Coach. What happened?
Well, when you disappeared, Coach had to juggle up the lines. Thompson took your place. Well, he obviously didn't know how to block because Christian got destroyed.
So this is my fault.
That's one way of looking at this. He's lucky, though.
Why?
He'll have Roxanne looking after him when he gets better.
He's coming too. Go get him some water. You took quite a hit. How many of me do you see?
Did you talk with Roxanne?
Yeah, I did. She chose you.
Really?
Really.
Good morning, Weston High, and good morning to our graduates. Today is your big day. Graduates are reminded that they can pick up your grad gowns and honor cords in the gym. For those students who are attending the ceremony this afternoon, please get your parking passes at the office. On another note, we would like to offer our sincere congratulations to Carl Langley. He is heading down the road to retirement. We will miss him at Weston.
Really, Cheryl?
Of course we'll miss you. You've been here for 20 years. We'll miss your voice on the announcements, how you make fresh cup of coffee in the morning, and how you always make sure paper clips are restacked. Everyone here at school is going to miss you.
Everyone at school? Or you? I love you, Shirley.
I love you, Carl.
Your fingers start apart.
Shut up and kiss me.
Well, look who it is. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, haven't really been into the whole school thing lately.
Lately? Tried 2 months. You dropped off the face of the earth.
Just busy with work, I guess.
Yeah. Work's important. I saw your parents parking the car.
Yeah, they want some pictures.
Nice. No honor cord?
Nope, my grades kind of took a dip.
Look, you need to get yourself together.
Easy enough for you to say. Ever since I cost the team the championship, they don't really want to talk to me.
Well, that's not entirely your fault. The other team was like half Sasquatch.
Yeah, but if Christian didn't get injured, and then I wouldn't have gone to talk to Roxanne.
Have you talked with her or Christian?
No, I thought it'd be best if I let them be.
Look, Cyrano, today's the first day of our new lives. You're gonna go and you're gonna meet someone who really cares about you and...
Look, I appreciate the speech, but I'm good, really. I don't know if I told you, but I'm gonna be taking a gap year.
That's cool. Are you planning on sticking around?
Maybe for a bit, but then I'd like to travel. See what all the fuss is about. Maybe go to Australia.
You better send me a postcard.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hi, Brett. Steffi is looking for you. She's hoping to get a couple of pictures.
Oh, I best not keep her waiting.
Wow. Gold honor cord. Congrats.
Thanks.
Are you ready for safe grad?
Sure. I have my dress picked out and everything.
Nice. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
You're not going?
No, I thought it'd be best if I sit this one out. Anyway, see you.
I'm pretty mad at you.
What?
I said that I'm pretty mad at you.
Well, get in line. Seems like I've pissed the entire school off. Besides, we have everything. Valedictorian, gold honor cord, probably several other awards, and of course, there's Christian. You don't need me.
And there it is. You thinking you know what I need.
What's that supposed to mean?
Cyrano, we have known each other for years, and I am baffled that you don't know me at all. Christian and I had a long talk. He told me everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Look, Roxanne, go easy on him. This was all my idea.
Oh, I know, and that is why I am so upset at you. Why would you think I would want to be in a relationship based on a lie? I deserve better than that.
We just wanted to give you what you wanted.
What I wanted was to see if there was something between Christian and I. What you two created didn't do that.
I just wanted to make you happy.
Do I look happy? You two made me look and feel like an idiot. It's not even the worst of it, Cyrano. It really hurt that you think that I'm shallow.
I don't think you're shallow at all.
Apparently you do. What you wrote in those notes and letters went straight to my heart. You moved me with your words. You made me laugh. You made me cry. You are such a coward to say them and hide behind someone else. I cannot believe that you felt that I would judge you based off of your appearance. Cyrano, you do not know me at all.
Look, Roxanne, you're right. I'm a coward, but my only defense is that I could never bear it if you rejected me.
And there it is again. I don't belong on a pedestal, Cyrano. I don't. If I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, I want to walk beside them and be respected, not worshipped. Did you really mean all those things you wrote?
Every single word. And if you give me another chance, I'll say them all again to you, face to face.
I think I would like that.
What about Christian?
He and I decided to go our separate ways.
Oops, my fault.
No, I respected Christian for coming clean, and we gave it an honest try. It just didn't work out. And you would have known that if you didn't disappear from school for the last month or so.
Yeah, I'll have to redo my chem credit in summer school. But, you know, it's too bad I didn't buy a safe grad ticket. Kind of feel like going now.
I could help with that. I'll pull a few strings.
Cyrano, son! We're over here! Yoo-hoo!
Your parents are coming over.
The whole family came to see me graduate. I'll introduce you to everyone. Mom, Dad, you remember Roxanne?
Hello, Roxanne. Nice to see you again. Are your parents here?
They're around here somewhere.
Of course. We wanted to bring the family and take a walk down memory lane.
We both went here.
We have such fond memories. And of course, you want to get the best parking spot.
Right by the exit for a quick getaway.
Oh, Roxanne, let me introduce you to Cyrano's Aunt Sienna and Uncle Reza.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you.
And this is Cyrano's great Uncle Herb and great Aunt Viola.
Nice to meet you.
I can see the family resemblance.
Yes, really around the eyes, I think. Well, on my side, I suppose. Let's get those pictures started. Care to take along, Roxanne?
Yes, I'd love to. Oh, thank you.
I see. Why don't we stop by the theater first? That's where I first kissed your mother.
Subtle, Dad. Real subtle.
We are so proud of you, son.
12 years. Learn anything worthwhile?
I think calculus wasn't worth it, but I think I picked up a few things.
Not every lesson one learns in school has anything to do with academics.